What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 9. We are at the penultimate episode of Season 1, which has been fantastic, by the way.
Almost done.
Church.
With Season 1. Church!
We are almost there. And, you know, we're coming off of a really interesting episode. And before we actually jump into it, I gotta throw out a little apology to...
What'd you do?
To Jimmy. Because we kind of gave him a little bit of a hard time for like wanting to take a nap and kind of questioned his dedication and his work ethic on this.
I did.
The dude jumped into a trash bin to go look for some shredded papers. How dare we?
Ah, that's true.
Like, that's dedication right there.
It
so
is.
I had to. It's just one of those things where. It's like, no, you can't take a nap, but at the same time, it was like...
You just, you know, rummage through some shit.
Yeah, some old people diapers. Like...
I don't care what
was,
age you are,
that's a good
all
point.
diapers are disgusting.
It doesn't matter what kind of poop it is. If it's poop, it's poop. All poop is gross.
Except for brand new baby, breastfed baby poop. That's not that horrible.
It's still poop. What a conversation to start this one. Poop.
Mommies.
Yeah. Yeah, so just had to throw that out there. Like, we gave Jimmy a little bit of a hard time for wanting to crash out a little bit, and, you know, the dude dug through. And didn't need to, because the recycling bin was right there, and it was just open, you know. Okay. So.
But also, thank you to everybody that was like, Neekee won this episode.
Oh, yeah. You crushed
Neekee
it.
knows the law.
You crushed that. I'm like, this dude's stealing from these folks. It's like, no, it's cool. As long as an animal can get to it.
Yeah,
you're good.
No reasonable expectation of privacy.
Exactly.
That's why you don't take pictures of accidentally of naked women behind you when you're trying to take a selfie in a gym.
Okay.
That biatch, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that like I said, it was a really interesting episode. You know, Chuck and Jimmy are now working together on this case to where this old person's home is taking advantage, like nickel and dime, all these old folks, and just, you know, making a lot of money off of it, because a little bit adds up to a lot. And they're shipping their needles from across state borders, which big deal apparently. It's a really big deal.
It's a RICO.
Yeah. And they've potentially got this really big class action lawsuit. I'm really interested because Kim kind of brought it up when Jimmy asked her for help, how Chuck's going to handle this, because he's still a partner at HHM, but he's working with Jimmy on this, which there's no way HHM's going to let Jimmy be a part of anything big.
$20 million.
Right, and he threw out a big number because he realized how much bigger the company is than what they thought.
Yeah, they have all those facilities. Yeah,
it's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out, because now it feels like, you know, Jimmy was able to kind of lure Chuck back into work. He got him motivated again by dropping off all his files there, and it worked because he's motivated, he's working hard, he's doing his thing, he's back being a lawyer, and he's really dedicated to this case, which fantastic. Can't wait to see that how that plays out. I mean, that was the majority of the episode, and we also got a little bit of you know, Mike kind of officially becoming like a babysitter for his granddaughter, which is absolutely fantastic because we saw a lot of that in Breaking Bad, which was so cool to kind of see the beginning of that. And you know, his daughter-in-law is like, what do I do with all this money? And he's like, if it helps you and Kaylee, then go spend that shit. Do it.
Totally.
So that's pretty interesting. And it also kind of wrapped up with him potentially getting new work, which immediately made my ears perk up and hope that it was Gus.
We shall see.
That he's going to get introduced to. So a lot of stuff in that episode. Really interesting kind of to see how it plays out going into the season finale of this first season. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this?
Just that this one's called Pimento.
Oh yeah, Pimento is the name of it.
Is that an... I feel like I've heard that when you're talking about a martini, it's like the little pepper that's in the olive.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pimento. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, any other thoughts?
Nope.
It's showtime, yo.
Wow. Sitting outside.
At a park. Jeez. It's like his worst nightmare.
Don't worry about that, all right? Kick off your shoes. Like this. When was the last time you did that? Feels good, right?
What a good little bro.
Between your toes.
Well, I think maybe it's time we go in. A lot of work to do. You need to get ready. If I were Schweikert and Coakley, I'd seek a restraining order.
I'll be ready.
Know what you're walking into.
Well, it's nice to see that he's expanding. He's moving, he's spending more time outside. It's good. This is good.
He's exposing himself.
Yeah.
That sounded bad. Not like that.
He's exposing himself to the sun.
Yes.
Mr. Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their victims, my clients.
We're denying him access to the property. Mr. McGill, who is very loud and flamboyant, is a disturbance to these routines. Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they want.
We're talking about elderly and infirm people here. The most common phrase in this place, I've fallen and I can't get up.
There's phone consultations, there's mail and messenger services.
I've heard enough. Yeah. Don't worry, Chuck. That's not smoke you smell. That's me. This mofo is on fire. Your baby bro kicked some Schweikert ass today.
Nice.
There was delivery while you were in court. Documents calling into question the mental health of many of our elderly clients. Oh, this is just the beginning. I know you're not going to like what I have to say next.
Oh, shit.
The facts are facts.
Case this size, it is not a two-man job.
Don't say...
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck, no. We can do this. We're doing great on our own. We can Aaron Brockovich the shit out of this case.
Aaron Brockovich didn't do it alone.
This is our case.
Yes, it's ours, and the task ahead is monumental.
Jimmy's totally gonna get, left out if that happens.
Referring this case to HHM is for the good of the clients. Schweikert is throwing softballs, and he's going to keep on throwing them over and over, and we'll be so busy swatting them away, we'll never spend any time on the actual case.
This case will span years.
And we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves.
Damn it. He's making sense and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big-ass case.
Fine. Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side.
Damn it. So he's not going to get any money out of this, is he?
He doesn't work for HHM. I couldn't imagine what they'd even cut him in on,
right.
If anything.
I guess I'll have to get an office right next to yours.
You're not going to give him a job.
I mean, him and Hamlin do not get along at all.
No, not at all. What is he going to do right now?
I don't know, he grabbed a pencil. Oh, he doesn't even want to touch it.
Oh. Yes, hello. No, it's me.
Parking structure looks very familiar. That is a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is the place where we wait?
I think so.
Jeez.
Big ass dude. Look at it, you can even see his head in the shot. Is that our buddy?
Yeah.
Is that fucking Steven? I mean, he's not actually our buddy. I'm just saying. We've known him from a few things.
He's a Walking Dead guy.
It's a protection job, civilian. Guys as green as they come, but we'll be in there to make sure things fly right. I just assume we're all heavy hitters, and it makes sense. The vet recommends best of the best. Dealing with some of these ethnic types, blood tends to run a little hotter.
It's definitely Gus.
Physiology. What you packing?
A pimento sandwich.
Oh!
Pimento is a cheese. They call it the caviar of the South.
Look, you don't want to tell me what you're carrying, so be it, but you don't have to be a douche about it.
A douche.
So you're saying you don't have a gun? How are you here without a gun? I got at least 2 guns on me that I'll tell you about. Really? I did not pack a gun.
This just shows how badass he is.
Hi, hello, my name is Price. Actually, that's not my name, but I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. Anyway, we're not dealing with names today. You can tell me or not tell me yours, or a fake one is fine. Just to be clear that the agreed upon fee of $500 per man is agreed upon. If that's acceptable.
This guy.
Yeah.
How about you give me and Man Mountain $750 each and send Uncle Fester there home? He's not carrying a gun.
I didn't think I'd need one. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
How do you picture that happening exactly?
I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
That is just special. Come on, Billy Jackoff.
He's always like the same dude. He
Yeah.
is so great.
Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
You got it. What the son of a...
Don't fuck with Mike. Come on.
That's cute.
Jesus.
Now that's impressive. You want one?
He's like, nope.
Oh, what?
You made the giant run away. I think you know who your guy is.
Yup.
We need 3 guys.
No, we don't. Come on, let's go.
No, we don't. I fucking love
Dude,
this
Mike
show,
is
man.
so
He's
amazing.
the best.
He'll be fine. And now that I'm doing the job alone, I get the full 1,500. We agree upon that?
Sure.
Gasping for air. What do you do? Break his fucking windpipe?
It's always the dude who talks the most.
Yes, stop fucking talking.
The suit okay? Is it too tight or too hot?
Yeah. No, I mean, no, it's good.
Can't even tell that's under there. You want maybe like a safe word?
How about get me the hell home?
That works.
I would be sweating like a monster if I had that shit under my suit.
An emergency
Oh my
blanket?
God.
Yeah, man. Those are designed to keep you warm.
And he coated his friggin' coat with it.
To date, we have 68 very willing plaintiffs signed to the class action with the hopes of raising that number to 350 or more.
Fraud, unfair and deceptive trade practices, and racketeering. Jesus.
Can we slow down a second and discuss terms, maybe?
You, as the lawyer who brought this case to the firm, we could guarantee you, say, 20% of the final settlement.
That will work.
We don't do referral fees. But what we could do is arrange an of-counsel fee. I think we could go as high as $20,000.
That, too, will work.
This is good, I think.
I think.
Oh, got it right here. And I'd like to use 312. Can I have the room?
Oh, jeez. Just give the guy an office. He just brought you this monster case.
You're not working here. We want the case. The case is all we want.
I walk in here with a multi-million-dollar class action lawsuit on a damn platinum platter? A case that I found that I made happen? And you don't want me? Why in Christ not?
We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Someone walks in with a case like this, you beg them to be partner.
You will be well compensated in the back end. It's easy money, Jimmy.
He doesn't care about the easy money, though, I don't think.
He wants the long run.
Yeah. He wants the case.
I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Okay, then. Good luck to you moving forward.
Fuck. What an asshole.
Yeah, that was really shitty.
Jimmy found that case. He built it, did all of the legwork. The class action doesn't exist without him. He deserves a seat at the table. The way I see it, you're not treating him fairly. Jimmy is a good lawyer, and he works very hard.
Duly noted.
Hmm.
Want to know what I believe? I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter.
Oh.
So, the next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself.
Wow, you're shitty.
Because I don't care.
Bye.
Such a dick.
She's definitely gonna bounce.
Stop. Close the door.
This dude needs to get, like, beat up or something.
Right? What is he gonna say to her now?
I think he realized how big of a dick he was just to her. And
God, I hope so.
Gonna actually maybe tell her.
I wonder how this is supposed to work. Do I hand over the pills first?
Oh, jeez.
Do they give me the money and then I hand over the pills? I mean, I guess it makes sense if we just exchanged at the same time, right? I mean, that's fair.
Stop talking for one.
Count to 3.
Probably the less talk, the better.
You see?
Right.
You're going to take the money. You're going to count it. It's all there. You hand them the pills. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Hello.
Do you have it?
What did Mike tell you?
Do you have the money?
I'm scared.
We haven't seen him for a few episodes.
Yeah.
Is it all there?
Dude, this guy.
We're short 20.
Oh my god.
Agreed amount or no deal.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over $20?
Are you?
Don't fuck with Mike.
Wow, fuck you, dude. What a douche.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
Nacho's a scary dude. He's...
How did you know not to bring a gun?
I put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Now, that fella you just met with, name is Ignacio Varga. It was in his best interest that things go very smoothly. The lesson is, if you're going to be a criminal, do your homework.
I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal. I've known good criminals and bad cops, bad priests, honorable thieves. You can be on one side of the law or the other. But if you make a deal with somebody, you keep your word. But you took something that wasn't yours, and you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal. That's up to you. Why don't you get us home? You can sleep on it before you decide.
Interesting.
It's like, I wouldn't really want to just sit at the scene of a drug deal either. Like, can we wrap this up and leave? Like, can we just not sit here?
Wrap it up, folks! Let's get the fuck out of here!
Can we just not chill and sit here?
Yeah.
He'd rather tank a multi-million-dollar case than work with me. That's sick. He has a sickness. Now, he hates me that much? I hate him more. Yeah, I want to grab him by that stupid knit tie of his and swing him around.
Jimmy.
Ham Lindigo blue. How about Ham Lindigo blow me?
Jimmy! I think you should take the deal.
Oh.
You'll get all the financial reward without the risk.
You come here peddling that horse shit on me? God, you? Tell me he didn't buy you off cheap. Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs? Take the deal.
What happened? What the fuck did he... What happened?
Did he, like, threaten her?
I don't know.
I mean, her eyes were getting all watered.
Watery,
Yeah.
like she's gonna cry.
Is he gonna see who Chuck called?
I came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
This is what you want.
No, but...
I know, right?
Maybe I can gradually wear him down, you know, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
I feel like Chuck went behind his back and did something that has to do with Howard and him going back to work, I feel.
Probably Chuck who set the deal.
Yeah.
Is what you really want. You called him.
Mm-hmm.
You called Hamlin. Phone must have felt like a blowtorch in your ear. My God! It was always you, right? Right back to when I passed the bar and tried to join the firm. You didn't want me. Speak up. Tell me why. I'm your brother? We're supposed to look out for each other?
This is uncomfortable.
Why were you working against me, Chuck?
You're not a real lawyer.
What?
University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What a joke.
Oh.
I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this. You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards. When you straightened out and got a job in the mailroom, I was very proud.
Keep old Jimmy down in the mailroom, because he's not good enough to be a lawyer.
I know what you were. What you are. People don't change.
You're
slipping Jimmy.
Jeez.
Slipping Jimmy I can handle just fine, but slipping Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun.
Wow.
The law is sacred. You know I'm right.
No, dude.
That's fucked.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice. some fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own. I am done.
Wow.
Jimmy.
Unbelievable.
So fucked.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Wow. So it wasn't even Hamlin, it was Chuck. That's really fucked.
It's always been Chuck. It's always been his fucking brother.
That's
because he thinks he did it the only way that you could do it. There is no other way to get a law degree and become a lawyer. You can't grind the way Jimmy grinded to become a lawyer. Just because of who he was in the past, which, yeah, the idea that people don't change is kind of bullshit. Like, maybe at their core they could stay the same, but people mature, people grow up, especially if, like, we still don't know exactly what the penalty was for what Jimmy did in the past.
Yeah.
Like, we know he got locked up.
Right.
Like, that kind of shit changes people.
Yeah.
But I think that there was a level, like an insane level of, like, jealousy. Like, the idea that Jimmy could get to that same level through the path that he took. Chuck had, like, he's got this crazy high horse, obviously.
Right. Or that, Jimmy just gets it easy.
What's easy?
Well, I mean, he got out of it because of he got out of jail, or, out of trouble because of his brother. That's easy.
I mean, he
got a job in the mailroom, which I think Chuck probably helped him do at least that. But then he got a law degree and stuff, and it's like, well, slow down. You need to know your role, basically.
Yeah, I mean, the dude is working hard now. Like, he jumped in the trash. He's got, like, a back office of a nail salon where he's working right next to a water heater, which
that can't be good for you.
Which would be horrifying, because those things, you never know.
They explode.
Like,
check your water heaters, folks.
I just think it's a situation where big bro always wants to hold little bro down. It's just one of those things, which is really unfortunate because Jimmy busted his ass. This law firm, if he does take that deal, is going to make them a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Especially Chuck, because he's an equity partner. Like, that's just bullshit. Like, Hamlin, I think he's got a bad rap.
I know, now I'm, like, starting to, like, rethink that whole thing.
That's
because it's all fucking Chuck's fault.
He closed the door, and he told Kim,
Chuck's the one. Promise.
Chuck's the one who made the deal. Bullshit. It's not even Hamlin. Why not?
I think Hamlin has, maybe a little bit of distaste for Jimmy.
Look at what Jimmy has done. I mean, there's definitely a rivalry there. There's a clash of personalities and way of doing things without question. But I think Hamlin sees the bigger picture in what Jimmy brought them to be like, yeah, sure, work with us. You're not going to ruin this. You're not going to be in charge of it.
Yeah.
But, like, let him work on it. I don't... After hearing all that, I think he probably would have let him. But when he keeps saying partners agreed, like, no, Chuck said.
Yeah,
Chuck said.
Yeah.
Well, now I think I have a good reason why he changes his name.
Yes, that would make a ton of sense.
He doesn't want to be connected.
It's all good, man.
But he doesn't want to be connected to his shit brother.
No, he don't.
He doesn't want to keep McGill.
I don't blame him.
Saul Goodman. Bitch.
Church.
And if he does, and if this does continue and he does take the deal, I think that's ultimately the money that might lead to him
getting his own office.
Getting the spot that we know.
Yeah.
Becoming a criminal lawyer with his super awesome commercial.
Lawyer.
Yeah, right. With all his super awesome like commercials and stuff and billboards, and yeah, I think this is the beginning of that.
But I love that. I mean, I look forward to see the full
the transformation.
There you go, transformation into Saul Goodman.
I want to
see. I can't even say his name is Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman.
I keep saying Saul Goodman.
I'm just excited to finally call him Saul again.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. Because it's always like, I've gotten kind of used to calling him Jimmy, and then once I like get fully used to calling him Jimmy, we're going to switch it, and I'm going to start I'm gonna get
Wait,
twisted
Salt.
up there. Yeah.
Jimmy, no,
Yeah.
Salt. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's fucked. That was just fucked.
That is fucked.
And I hope he goes back and makes an even bigger deal and walks out of there with millions of dollars and makes this work and just sticks it up his brother's ass. Because screw that guy.
That sounds inappropriate.
Screw that guy. Seriously.
Fuck you, Chuck.
Yeah.
After all he's done for you, Chuck.
Yeah. It was another great episode for Mike, too. That was awesome.
That was dope.
He's like,
yeah.
this is a 3-man job. No, it's not. I don't need a gun. Here's why.
Yeah.
And then he makes the giant...
This is fine.
He fucks up Stephen Ogg. It's like, that dude's always like the same guy. It's just so fun. He plays that role so well. Mm-hmm. And it makes the giant just run away. And, you know, Mike
Do
makes...
Do you want one of these? Fuck no. Bye.
Pieces. Yeah, that was a really fun moment. And I think that is going to ultimately lead... It wasn't a direct connection to Gus. Not yet.
But...
I think it's coming.
You know, Nacho.
Yeah, I think it's coming. I think it's coming. I just feel like that's the total type of person that would work for Gus, because it's like you look at him, you're like, that dude's not a drug dealer. He's not slanging drugs. It's like, look at all the people that have worked for him in the future.
I was like, what?
It's not in the past. Like the show is in the past.
Yeah.
But the actions of the people who worked with him in the future. Like, it totally, that dude in the friggin' minivan totally fits the profile of somebody that would be doing business with Gus.
Yeah.
So, I hope it leads to him. I mean, I have to believe that it's going to at some point. So, yeah, and Nacho.
It should. I mean.
100%. There's like I don't have any doubt in my mind that Gus is coming soon. Coming soon to Better Call Saul. It just makes too much sense, because that was like, he became Gus's right-hand man. Like, we're going to see that transformation happen in this. I'm fully on, like, board. I'd bet the house on it.
Totes.
Yeah, so. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
Do you have emojis?
Yes. Okay, I mean, there were not a lot of options when it comes to emojis, but we have a cell phone.
Yeah, stupid.
Fucking Chuck.
Stupid Chuck calling Hamlin behind your brother's back.
Chuck. We have a piece of cheese, pimento cheese. They don't have pimento cheese as an emoji, but a block of cheese will work just fine.
Whatever cheese you got, we'll take it. Because Mike carries cheese. He don't need no motherfucking gun.
No. And then lastly, we have the what the fuck, bitch face. I mean, that just encompasses Chuck's whole bullshit.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bitch?
Yeah. I think
that's a thinky face, but also, what the fuck?
I think that fits perfect with what he did to his brother.
So we have a cell phone, a piece of cheese, and a what the fuck?
There are your emojis for this episode. Leave them down in the comments below and share your thoughts. How big of an asshole is Chuck? Let us know what you think. And leave your comments about everything else that happened this episode. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.